that you asked me. But I'll start it off with a very special memento of my life here. This is the Olympic torch from 1996 that I carried before the Olympic Games. As you know, whenever a country hosts the Olympics, they have a torch relay. And I carried it in 96 and 2002. This torch here from 1996 was very special at that time because it was the 100th anniversary of the Olympics. And what is really neat down here, it's got a list of all the Olympics on this brass plate down here. This is Georgia peach wood, and then up here it's got the olive leaf and the symbol of the Atlanta Olympics. And many people ask me, how far did I carry? I carried 6/10 miles in Dearborn, Michigan in June of 1996 before the Olympics. And people will also ask, can you light it more than once? It is a one-shot deal. They have a pin here. They open up. There's a butane liquid that lights up from torch to torch. And so one of the persons who I got the torch lit from was a fellow Olympian here, Hayes Jones, that was in the same high school I was doing. He won the gold medal in 1964 in the hurdles. So that was very inspirational that evening. And what I will do here is let everybody have a chance to hold it, and if you want to take pictures afterwards, you're more than welcome. So anyway, so that's part of my adventures. I was on the Olympic team back in 1988 as a race walker. And now people call me a reformed race walker now that I run a little more than I walk. But now I've moved into the world of pacing marathons. I've paced quite a few marathons this fall. I paced 3 of them at various times. I did Milwaukee in 4:15, Chicago in 4 hours, and Detroit in 5.5 hours. And to complete the kind of the Midwest Northeast sweep, I did the Marine Corps Marathon in case just as running race that I always wanted to do, and then New York City Marathon last week. So it's 5 marathons in 6 weeks. And I will tell you that I've run a lot of races in my day around the earth the last over 35 years. This was the medal from the Marine Corps Marathon. And this is a very unique medal, and it was a very unique race to run. I'd always heard about this race. It was the 36th annual race that they've had down there. And this was really a cool race to run around our nation's capital. And what is really cool about that race, if you didn't already know, that all the volunteers are Marines who are out there handing out the water, taking the registration. It is really a unique race. And when you do finish, you get to take a picture alongside the Iwo Jima Memorial. That's a symbol for all Marines since the Marine Corps started 236 years ago in 1775. So pass this medal around, and I would highly recommend if you ever get a chance to run this race, it is really a unique race. And I had the New York City Marathon, which everybody's wanting to run now, and there was 47,000 people who ran it last week. The world's largest marathon with, like I said, almost 47,000. 3 waves of people, almost 16,000, 17,000 people per wave. It's always a phenomenal day in New York. And the winner ran 2:05. I think the Kenyans are working on the 2-hour mark for a flat marathon here very soon. And so that was what I just did in the last